At it with another video. Today I kind of wanted to cover a few different things. I do have some updates for the RSX. I know that I haven't posted it in a while, so I apologize. I definitely wanted to keep my upload schedule up to date, but I kind of run into some issues and stuff like that. Peekaboo. One of you guys had asked to see the battery relocation kit and how I secured it a little bit more in detail, so I'll go over that really quickly. Basically, I just used a really nice piece of Velcro. Let's see if I can get this to focus here without the light. Yeah, so I basically just used a long piece of Velcro. I think it was like 32 inches, and there's a slit here and a slit on this other side, and I basically just ran it in there. Anchor's down. It's really nice and tight. It's not moving anywhere. I don't have any issues when I'm driving, and it costed me like $7. I'm really big on keeping my interior. In my opinion, if you have to start ripping out the interior to save weight, you're probably in the wrong chassis. But that being said, I went that route. Otherwise, you need to run a metal box and you have to secure it to the metal that's inside the trunk here. I'm not willing to part ways with my interior, so that's how I chose to ran it. The kit basically just runs from the backside behind the seat, underneath the footwell, into the engine bay. The battery is relocated from there to the trunk. As for some more stuff going on with the RSX, I picked up some more braking components. I'm still waiting on a few other things. It is still very cold, as you can see. We still got a little bit of snow, but I still need to paint the calipers. We are upgrading to the Brembos, and I got some rear calipers that I want to paint match as well. So the whole thing is getting a whole new braking system. It's getting stainless steel brake lines to go with this as well. I just have not picked those up, as well as the front calipers and front brakes, but that'll be taken care of. Another thing that I did that I started making a video on, but I ended up not finishing it. Let me know if you guys want it in more detail, but I ran the coolant lines to the turbo. So this turbo is actually gonna be oil and water cooled. And that's just for safety reasons. You don't have to do it. There's plenty of people that don't run water cooling on these turbos, and they do just fine. However, I wanted to see if it was possible. As you can see here, I have the heat shielding here, and I went ahead and ran the 6AN lines myself. Like I said, if you guys want a detailed video on how I did that, I'm more than happy to finish up that video. I mean, like I said, I had started it, I did not finish it. And then I have, this is my drain. And then I have my feed on this backside using a Track Tough fitting. It's a machined fitting on the backside, and it's really nice quality. So again, if you guys want to see that in more detail, definitely let me know. But for the meantime, I've kind of been working on the fueling components on the RSX. I'm still waiting on a Hellcat 525 pump. But as you can see here, I've been kind of working on the fuel pump assembly here. Using DC5 Creations kit. I'm using a lot of his parts mainly because it's easy, but they're also good quality parts. I have my feed here on the left, and then this is my return here on the right. This plug here is for the fuel pump, basically to run more amperage to that fuel pump, so that way you're supporting enough fuel flow to your engine. And this is the rest of the assembly here. I'm still waiting on that Walboro 525. Once I get that in, I'll be able to confirm whether or not I can keep this internal assembly or how I plan on running that. But as you can see here, I did modify the top hat. I basically cut it in half because there's a big filter in here. You want to take that out. Now for 500 horsepower, you don't need to do that, which I plan on making. But if you ever want to turn the car up, which I know at some point I will probably want to make more horsepower, you want to take this filter out. It's just restricting flow. You get rid of it. We are running an inline filter anyways, so not having this filter should be no problem at all. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Pretty short. Like I said, there's not much of an update on the RSX. I wish there was. Like I said, I'm just waiting on a lot of components. I'm still debating on what clutch I want to run as well. I have not decided between a twin disc clutch nor just a single disc. I'm kind of leaning more towards a single disc and doing a Clutch Masters FX 400. Reason being is I have a good friend that has an EP3 and he's pushing 630 wheel horsepower on an FX 400 and has had no issues. So I don't know how cap that is or not, but I figured, you know, for a fraction of the cost, if we can run an FX400, it may be better than running a twin disc, at least for the life of what I want to run horsepower wise. You know, I don't plan to make more than 600, especially front wheel drive. It's pretty insane. I'm just gonna be spinning, so there's really no point. Once I go all-wheel drive though, I will want to turn the car up, so it's just a matter of time. But yeah, that's all that I had for this video. Thanks for watching. As always, guys, make sure to like the video, helps me out. Make sure you subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.